the Nizami of class 8th is going to present the story of Nalanda Mahavira site. The Nalanda Mahavira site is in the state of Bihar in northeastern India. It comprises the archaeological remains of the monastic and scholastic institution dating from 3rd century BCE to 13th century BCE. It includes stupas, shrines, viharas, and important artworks in stucco, stone, and metal. Nalanda stands out as the most ancient university of the Indian subcontinent. It engaged in the organized transmission of knowledge over an uninterrupted period of 800 years. The historical development of the site testifies to the development of Buddhism into a religion and the flourishing of monastic and educational traditions. The archaeological site of Nalanda Mahaviraha established and developed planning architectural artistic principles that were adopted later by many similar institutions in the Indian subcontinent, South Asia and Southeast Asia. Thank you.
Morning to all the teachers. I am Anju Agarwal of class 8B. My topic is storytelling on monument as I am talking about the Ajanta Caves which is located in India in Maharashtra. The Ajanta Caves are approximately 30 rocks cut Buddhist cave monument. The Ajanta Caves are famous for the paintings which were made by Satavahana dynasty. It is the major tourist attraction. The Ajanta caves constitute ancient monasteries and worship halls of different Buddhist traditions carved into a 75-meter wall of rock. The Ajanta style is also formed in the Ellora caves and other sites such as the Elephanta caves, Aurangabad caves, Shivalingni caves, and the cave temples of Karnataka, like Badami cave temples. Some paintings of Ajanta caves are Bodhisattva, Padmapani, King Chanka and wife, Buddha paintings, doorway paintings, etc. Ajanta is 100 kilometers from the Ellora caves which contain Hindu, Jain and Buddhist caves. Thank you.
Hey friends, today we are gonna talk about an Indian heritage site. So here it is, the Gol Gumbaz. Gol Gumbaz is the most famous monument in Bijapur, aka Vijaypur, a small town in northern Karnataka. Gol Gumbaz is an imposing mausoleum that displays the architectural brilliance of the bygone eras. This splendid structure has the second biggest domes in the world. A particular attraction in this monument is the central chamber, where every sound is echoed 7 times. It is made up of dark grey basalt and was designed by Yakut of Dabur. It has a height of 51 meters and is the only one of its kind. Its architectural style is Deccan Indo-Islamic. The name Gol Gumbaz has been derived from the words Gol Gumbad or Gol Gummata, which means a dome in the circular shape. Since the most prominent feature of the structure is its giant circular dome, it came to be known as such. Today, Gol Gumbaz stands as one of the most significant heritage monuments in India, maintained by the Archaeological Survey of India. It attracts a steady stream of visitors from far and near due to its spellbinding architecture, and unique horticulture.
Good morning everybody. My name is Gayatri Thapa from class 8B and from Himalaya Public Senior Secondary School. Today I will tell the story of Gateway of India. Gateway of India, situated in Mumbai, it is the famous monument of Mumbai. It is a great historical monument built during the British rule in the country. It was built as a triumphal arch to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary to Mumbai. In the past, Gateway of India used to be the arrival point from the west. When the Raj ended in 1947, this colonial symbol also became a sort of epitaph. The last of the British ship that set sail for England left from the gateway today. This symbol of colonialism has got Indianized drawing droves of local tourists and citizens. This landmark of Mumbai is a must visit of the city. It was designed by the British architect George Whitted. This is a very popular place in Mumbai as well as beautiful also. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice
Hello everyone, my name is Lalit. I'm from 8C. I'm telling a story about India Gate. So let's start. India Gate at the center of New Delhi, the capital of India, stands the 42-meter high. In India, middle of the crossroad in a very close location to the Rashtrapati Bhavan. His Royal Highness, the Duke of Connaught, lies the foundation stone of India Gate in 1921. It was designed by Edwin Lutyens. The entire structure of arch stands on a low base of red Bharatpur stone. It commemorates the 70,000 Indian soldiers who lost their lives for the British Army during First World War. The memorial bears the name of more than 30,516 British and Indian soldiers who killed in the northwestern frontier in Afghan of 1919. The eternal flame burns day and night under the arch to remind the nation for the soldiers who lost their lives. Thank you.